It's been a hot minute since I, talked with you guys. Now I know what you're thinking. Owen, where on earth have you been this whole time? It's been over a month since you uploaded. It's been almost 2 months since you uploaded your last video, and that's fully on me. School is just turning out to be just real hassle right now, and just kind of lacking the drive to just do singular individual reviews. And I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, oh, what are your thoughts on Dune? What are your thoughts on No Time to Die? What are your thoughts on Last Night in Soho? What are your thoughts on Ghostbusters Afterlife? What are your thoughts on Eternals? What are your thoughts on all these other movies? I get that. So, to help out on that situation, I've decided that I'm going to, at some point later on in December, most likely before Spider-Man No Way Home, because I will do a singular review for that, and Matrix Resurrections. I'll do individual solo videos for those. I'm probably, expect sometime during December, I'm going to make a huge, massive, colossal video in which I talked about everything that I had seen from the remainder of October all the way through November. I'll make sure, I'll rewatch the video as I'm editing it, and I'll include time codes for those that are specifically only interested in certain parts of the video. Like, if you're only interested to hear what I have to say on Dune, or if you're only interested in seeing what I have to say on Ghostbusters or Eternals, then I'll put timestamps in the description of the video, so that way you'll be able to figure them out for yourselves. And this actually got me thinking about the way I make my own videos. And I want to do something a little bit different, if that's okay with you guys. So usually what has been happening with these videos is that usually I make videos talking about the movies that I had seen specifically almost during their opening weekends. But obviously, of course, with these videos, I'm making them later and later and later. So I figured out a great way how to maneuver around this. I've decided that beginning in 2022, at the beginning of January 2022, from now on, whenever I review a movie, I'll post a compilation of all the movies that I had seen, or stuff in general that I had seen, at the end of the month, and then I'll include time codes about each individual part. Like, for example, next year we're going to be getting Scream and that new Morbius movie. Like, if you want to hear specifically what my thoughts are on those individual films, I'll include timestamps. So, I know this is a little bit different from my traditional video format, but I hope you guys do understand why I'm doing this, and I think it'll be a lot of fun, because you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck, because you're going to hear a lot more me in one sitting than you are having to wait spread out over the course of days, weeks, maybe even months. Oh, and also you guys are probably wondering what this is, because, usually this is where my Sonic the Hedgehog Sega Genesis case is. Well, this sweet baby here is the Radiant Black box. For those who don't know, Radiant Black is currently Image Comics' biggest comic book of 2021. In fact, I even got to meet the co-creator of Radiant Black, Kyle Higgins, back in July during GalaxyCon, which is basically just the North Carolina version of San Diego Comic-Con. And in issue 9, they actually had an in-universe crossover in which you basically could buy this box here. And the box is also fantastic, by the way. I mean, I'm now significantly poorer, as it cost me $50, including shipping. But overall, I do think that it is cool, because there's a lot of really great stuff in here. Like, there's a black light in here, there's some pins, there's a bag, there's a sticker, there's a couple of other things. There's even a Radiant Black bath bomb. I obviously don't want to show you what they look like, because, that would ruin the surprise of it. And they actually made and this is actually a limited edition merch thing that I have here. So I'm one of only a few people in the world to own the Radiant Black box. But because because it's been so long since I've actually uploaded something, I will at least show you two things. The first thing that I'm going to show you is this super dope Radiant Black bath bomb, which is actually tobacco and bay leaf flavored. And the special Radiant Black Blacklight keychain. Ooh, ain't that fun? So, Now whenever I purchase Radiant Black issue number 10 Blacklight edition, I now know what I'm going to use to read it. I also apologize if I might have blinded you with my blacklight. I am so sorry. But, yeah, that about does it for this update video. I hope you guys can understand why exactly I haven't been uploading as frequently as I do or want to. It's not because I don't want to, don't get me wrong, but it's because I just haven't had the time to. But do be on the lookout for that big video in which I talk about all the stuff I saw in October and November, because it is going to be a lot, and you know I do have a lot of stuff to talk about, as I saw a lot in the remaining month and a half, so, over that month and a half long period. So look forward to that. I really don't have much else to say other than to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to ring the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on a single upload, because YouTube kind of likes to turn off notifications without telling people, so make sure that you are subscribed. Just like the video, comment down below if there's anything in particular that you want me to talk about or review next. And yeah, that about does it. And as always, stay gold.